Well, looky there. Looky. Finally getting rid of some logs. He's taking the mat logs right now. And then he's gonna come back to do this big ass pile of the good logs. Right now we're doing the mat logs. Don't ask me why. I don't know what the difference or why these are going first and not the maples and whatnot, but that's what he wanted to do. So there's some pretty good sized logs in there too. I don't know what the board feet are gonna end up being. He's scaling them back at the yard, so we'll find out. But at least finally they're moving. Boy, I'm glad we got it done the other day too, because it is very muddy out here right now. After that 4 inches of snow melting, and then it rained yesterday. So, looks like coronavirus hasn't completely killed everything. There's one hell of a big soft maple right there that he's putting on. That's got some board feet in it. I don't think he's gonna get all these on. I think there's more here than what his truck will hold. So hopefully when he comes back and does this pile and we get them scaled, I'll be able to do some more video of that. Yeah, I didn't exactly get them all in the right direction here when I was doing it, but never claimed I was perfect. So only to my wife, and of course she doesn't agree with me. But so we are finally moving some logs. That is a good thing. I will let you know when we get them all moved, and we will go from there. Just wanted to show this one more time. Unfortunately it's fading, but whoa, back up, man, back up. Notice this place is politically incorrect. We say Merry Christmas, one nation under God. We salute our flag and give thanks to our troops. If this offends you, leave. I put that in a previous video. I would have liked leave to say, get that out. But here's my John Deere parking. All others will be towed. But anyways, I wanted to throw this in after you just saw loading the mat logs. And before we load the other ones, hopefully tomorrow. Tooey. I've been battling a sinus infection. I knew it was coming on the past 3-4 days. I don't drink coffee. I have a Coke in the morning. So when I had my Coke this morning and it didn't taste like Coke, yeah, time to do something. So with all this coronavirus bullshit going on, I call my allergist, who I've been with for years, just figuring, you know, give me some antibiotics over the phone. No. And you're an acute patient. Yeah, I know I'm cute, but not, yeah. Can't have you come into our office. Well, no shit, I knew that. So I got out my Excelis Blue Cross Blue Shield card. Now, for 30 years, I paid for my own insurance. Paid through the ass before I got on the legislature. I was paying $1,000 a month for Barb and I and Chelsea. Barb and I each had a $4,000 deductible. I got on the county legislature 5 years ago. I have county insurance now. $450 deductible, I think it is, for the family. It is going up, but $450 to $500 a month, I think it costs. And I mean, it covers everything. So I call the number on the back for this telemedicine thing. Make a long story short, that's bullshit. After trying like 4 different places who would do nothing, I ended up calling my primary care doctor. Now the reason why I didn't call him to start with after I called the allergist is because they're not in the same place, but they're all in the same affiliation, if you know what I mean. Because the one recommended the other when I first started going. So I called them. Got a nurse, went through all the what are your symptoms. Oh, I don't know, I'm hacking up nasty yellow snot, you know, Anyways, 2 hours later, the doctor finally calls me back. Same questions all over again. Whatever. So I answer him. I go, it's the same every spring. I get a sinus infection, and sometimes in the fall. So he finally says he'll give me a prescription. I just got home from the pharmacist from getting it. Well, first he wants to give me something that doesn't work on me. He has my records. I said, no, give me what you gave me last time. Remember, that stuff doesn't work. Well, this is the stuff I like to give. I don't give a damn what you like to give. I want something that'll work. Oh my God. So finally he gave me what I got last time I had a sinus infection, which actually works. So now I've got 14 days worth of antibiotics. And hopefully it works. But coronavirus, it is just effing up everything. It's mind-boggling. So anyways, we will see you in this next part of the video, which I'm hoping tomorrow. He said he probably thinks he can come back tomorrow. He's going to separate out the really good logs that he's going to take to his mill, and the lesser logs he's going to have another truck come and direct sail them to wherever they're going. So I'll be going down with the tractor and forks again to do some separating apparently, and we'll be scaling them right there on the landing. But so I'll say it now, subscribe. That's the little red subscribe. Push it. It's not red anymore. Give me the thumbs up, never a thumbs down. Push the bell like Scruffy says, so you'll get alerts. And hopefully we see you tomorrow, or at least in the next few days. Morning. This is not gonna be easy. We are scaling logs, and the way he's doing it is he just showed up in his pickup, and I'm making two separate piles, saw logs and the good veneer logs. So I have to use the forks on the tractor for that entire pile. Oh man. And then I just dropped y'all. How'd you like that ride, huh? So this is gonna suck in plain English. It really is, because that whole pile up there I am separating logs out of. Not going to be easy. Come on, you bitch, get off the forks and make two piles down through here. I personally think it would have been much easier for him to bring his truck, pick them up, and scale them. Throw the ones that aren't veneer off, but hey, what do I know? So now, like, this is a veneer log. This is your more high dollar log. He wants this in this pile. This is going to be interesting. Plus it's interesting trying to do this with one hand and hold the camera, because I forgot to bring my magnet, which I could have put on the outside of the tractor if I was thinking, but I wasn't thinking. And there goes the veneer log rolling into the other pile. Son of a... Before I get corrected, I said towed, but it's plowed under. Alright, because I know you would correct me, Gosselin. I know how you are. That was bullshit. Oh my God. That was horrid. I thought they were going to bring the truck, and then they'd use the arm, pick everyone up, scale them. No, I had to separate every single log with the tractor and forklift, or forks on it. Anyways, I had said I thought, so sorry I didn't get more footage. I thought I had around 10,000 board foot of wood sitting there on the side of the road. The good wood pile was 6,900 board feet, and then the mat logs was a little over 3,000. So I was pretty damn close. Not gonna tell you what we made on it, because I don't ask any of you what you make, but we did all right. There was, I will say, there was some $3 and $4 logs. 5-6 years ago we got $5 and $6 a foot for some of the hard maples, but well, we're in a different time, especially with Corona going on. So So he actually just told me the mat logs that we're going to keep cutting for 52 cents a board foot, they are putting a quota on things. You know, it's all to do with the corona bullshit. So anyways, I'm going to end this video. Look, the wind is out of the south. That's why it's damn near 60 degrees today. Not a lot of water on that headland. They are talking rain the next few days. Driveway is firmed up a little more, but I hope it dries up. I hope it dries up and we can have an early spring, and I hope all this corona crap comes to an end soon. So I'll tell you again, like I told you earlier in the video, subscribe. That's pushing the little red subscribe word, and then it goes away, or it doesn't go away, but it turns gray. Thumbs up, never a thumbs down. It's not that hard, just push the thumbs up. And ring the bell. God, Scruffy, I always forget. And leave me a comment. I try to comment back to everybody, but if I don't comment to you, I'm sorry. I mean, just it is what it is. But, and we'll see what we can come up with the next video, because it's now almost 2:30. I went down there at 11:30. Took almost 3 hours to do that. I need to eat lunch because I'm starving. Not that I, look like I need to eat lunch, but I do. And then I need to go pick up my Chuck, because this guy's place is about 8 miles away. So, see you in the next one. It's just not a video without Buddy. Buddy, the big brown dog. And at his age, he's not going to be around forever. So I had to make sure I let you all see Buddy. Not really sure what he's doing right now. If he's sleeping and having some kind of a nightmare, because he doesn't seem to be noticing me talking. Oh, now he does. Say hi to everybody, Buddy. I made sure I got you in the video.